Thank you for that, Mike. Good trip. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Most of you know, but those that don't, I'm Paul Smith, and I've been volunteered for the chairman of the Papers Subcommittee, the new boy up the front. So, and just in case you're in the wrong place in the wrong year, welcome to the SCTE's 2016 Spring Lecture Meeting. And we'll go on to... we have today our usual eclectic mix of lectures entitled Home at Last. A very good question. Will today's technology drive us to our dreams of utopia? 8K UHD with HDR, virtual reality, and holographic trickery. We shall see. Well, we'll kick off. I've got a list of housekeeping stuff, so please bear with me. Please note the fire exits that are around you. And could you please kindly switch off your mobiles or set to meeting mode? We'll take any questions at the end of each presentation. I understand there's a microphone available as well. I have a reminder about the cocktail party at the end of the day. You will need to fill in a questionnaire and return it for free entrance. Got a list of what's on. So we have the SCTE Benelux Spring Lecture Meeting on the 7th of April at Apeldoorn in the Netherlands. The SCTE Annual Gala Annual Awards Dinner on the 9th of April at the Lincoln's Inn in London. An SCTE Meet the Industry Day on the 13th of April at the University of Bradford with free entry, and 2 free tabletops are still available, so please see Sarah. A final reminder to SCTE members to apply for their Anchor and IPC bursaries. I've got a note to say that the meeting is being filmed and will be available on the SCTE's YouTube channel, and so best behaviour and no snoring, please. The presentations will be available to download from the SCTE members' website in a few days' time. I'm going to do this first rather than later, so I need to say thank you to the speakers. Hopefully they've all turned up, otherwise we're stuck. The AV team and the filming team. And my special thanks to our Papers Committee members, Roger, Chris Swires, Costas, Paul Broadhurst, and last but not least, Sarah, for their enthusiasm in putting together the agenda for today. So, without further ado, let's start the extravaganza. And this morning we have 3 speakers with some exciting topics, 2 of which are on DOCSIS 3.1 related. And after lunch at 12:40, we have a panel discussion. I'd like to make this interactive if we can, please, so lots of questions. That's followed by tea with 2 more presentations to take us up to 5:30 p.m. So our first distinguished speaker needs a little introduction. Mr. Keith Mothersdale is Technology Director of Telesti. Keith Mothersdale is Technology Director of Telesti's Passive and Indoor Division, where he is responsible for the company's technology lead roadmap, engineering and future innovations. Before joining Telesti, Keith was CTO of Technetics Group, which he joined as part of the Technetics Telecom merger. Keith started his career at Rank Hi-Fi as a trainee development engineer, designing hi-fi loudspeakers. After obtaining his engineering degree, he later joined Filtronics Components as an RF design engineer working on the state-of-the-art military defense system. Keith's career continued at Filtronics, where in 1995 he became the joint founders of Filtronic Cable Communication, where he launched the CATV's industry's first low intermodulation passive taps and speakers. Keith is an honorary fellow of the SCTE and also holds a degree in business and finance. Keith, over to you, my friend.